Guess what time it is, guys? It's time for Demon Slayer!
We didn't chase them.
We, last episode, got introduced to...
2 new characters, Zenitsu
Yeah.
and this
Pigman.
boar guy.
Pigman.
And so far, we like boar guy
A
more
lot
than
more than Zenitsu. Yeah, he's a badass,
but we
dude.
believe, at least I believe Zenitsu will get better.
This boar guy is already cool to me. He doesn't need to change at all.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to know what's up with him. He seems like he was raised in the wilderness, Goku style.
This is a boar he killed with his own bare hands.
Yeah.
Last episode, I was curious though if these Nichirin swords were stolen. That's what I was theorizing, because they're kind of like busted up and they have the concave points in them, and yes, 2 of them.
They're serrated.
Yeah, and they don't have a color to them.
Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting.
That is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious where that's gonna go. I also want to see this demon's ability. I want to learn more about it.
I know
we were guessing that each drum does something different.
And he has a third drum that he doesn't use.
We haven't seen what the third.
Flips the room upside down.
I
Now
think...
that would probably be the second drum.
Yeah, the second drum is doing that inside out.
Fourth dimensional.
Okay, let's get into it.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Oh, we're going straight into it.
Oh, dude, wow.
This poor little girl.
Yeah, but he's never looking at... Oh, dude. Oh my god.
He does not care.
This guy is crazy.
Ooh, the boar!
The boar bares its fangs. Zenitsu sleeps. Okay, well.
That is so
I know.
funny.
The badass demon boar destroys the enemy leader.
Zenitsu takes a nap. We're so insane.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, he has another one.
Oh. He has 4 drums.
And that was a different drum. Oh, dude.
Dude, come on.
I like this guy a lot less now.
Yeah.
He seems like a stereotypical, like, battle crazy character.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that being portrayed as not strictly positive. Like, he's ignorant towards the world around him.
I do kind of appreciate that.
I do too. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Because it's usually not portrayed as a negative.
Yeah, but that does make him less likable.
Yeah, dude.
Come on. Get off the little girl, please.
Come on.
I love
Thank you,
Tanjiro. It's weird that
Dude,
that
his
nose
nose moves when he talks.
No infighting right now, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, he just seems to like battle. Oh, yeah. Maybe he's not a demon slayer.
Yeah, maybe. Wow.
Dude, this guy's scary.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wait.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah.
At the speed of sound? Ariel.
That's insane. So that was his left shoulder. I'm trying to keep track of what does what.
I'm not sure which one pertains to what attack.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I wonder if the one on the hip is the one that changes the rooms around.
Tanjiro's so comforting.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my
is that the
God.
brother? Okay, no.
Maybe. I don't know.
But once again, not eaten. Oh, protecting her innocence. I don't like the music. Oh, hello.
Oh.
No, don't
What?
hit it. We're friends.
Do you think that...
Was the brother?
Yeah, but he had a drum. I wonder if he stole that off of
The demon?
one of them and, like, uses that defensively.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Calm down. Sing. Know me before you say his name. this poor child. Sha. You're the one yelling.
Oh my god, Ariel, I swear.
Please protect the child. Dude, Zenitsu's got me scared too.
Oh my god.
Get your sword out, sir. See, if Tanjiro was here, I'd be a little scared, but I'd be like, it's okay, my boy's got this. This feels like a haunted house. Oh! That design's really cool though.
It is. I love his nose arrow. He's like Aang.
This is actually kind of funny. I taste bad. Don't eat me.
Dude, and his tongue arrow?
That's so scary.
That's pretty cool though.
His ability? Protect the child, please. Shut up! God, they're so loud. Aww. Aww. Yes.
Oh, what?
Yes, let's go. Stop. You're thinking too much. Get up. Jesus. Did he pass out?
I think so.
What do we do? What do we do? Kid, use him as bait. Kid, Adam, this child, we can't let this child die. How is he gonna live? Dude, is this show gonna kill a kid? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see him die. Take the guy's sword, honestly.
Oh!
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Oh, dude.
Wait. Is he still asleep?
I think he's asleep, Ariel.
What is that noise?
I wonder if it's gonna be a different element, like how Tanjiro has water.
Yeah.
If he has like wind.
Did we thunder?
That makes sense because he's yellow.
Oh, his voice.
Oh.
Don't scream. He was so cool for 5 seconds. He was actually the coolest person for like 5 seconds.
I don't know how to feel about this area.
Is this like an extreme version of
like
just trust in your training? Because apparently he trained really hard. Like his master worked him to the bone.
And he thought he was gonna die.
And I wonder if his fear is just holding him back so much when he actually does have all the ability that he has or that he needs to be this powerful. So it only comes out when he's completely unconscious.
But how do you feel about this, Ariel?
I have to say the animation and the quick movements was kind of sick. And I do love he seems faster than Tanjiro. Like, Tanjiro's moves are very fluid.
That makes sense.
Multiple hits because it's water. And then his is really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he cut the tongue, you didn't see him take it out of the sheet.
Instantly.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Let me keep watching. I think I feel the way this kid looks. How do you feel about it?
Okay. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if this is all he can ever do,
is fall asleep and then kick butt.
I don't feel like I would ever be like good job, Zenitsu. It feels like he doesn't have agency over himself.
Yes,
you know?
It's all unconscious is the problem.
So I feel like it's not the character doing anything. I'm sure it could lead to good fight scenes, but I don't know if I could like the character.
I want him to have conscious character development.
I do
want
too.
him to
I do
overcome
too.
his fear consciously. Maybe he will. I'm still holding on hope. I'm just happy this kid's alive. Can I say that?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Wait, this is actually kind of funny though. Tell him. No, you should tell him.
I swear, if he does not...
I hope someone tells him. Why does he run like that? He's Naruto running.
I know.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Wow. He's been eating a lot of humans.
Ooh, beast
Self-taught.
breathing. I love how we were both hyped about different parts of it. Oh my god.
Wow. Wait, this guy's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he is. Ooh!
Wow.
Flaunt your corpse and serve as my springboard. Yo. I kind of like this guy.
Me too. As long as he's not stepping on little girls.
Yeah. Is that a big Power Rangers weak spot?
Oh, does he want specifically that?
Oh, dude, he's one of the...
Yeah.
That's funny.
But it has the X. You think he's no longer part of them?
Oh, that would be interesting.
Because he wants to reclaim his place.
Okay, yes, then probably.
That's crazy. We still have not met anyone that's part of the 12.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But he's got to be pretty strong to even have been on...
True.
Yeah.
And I wonder how he got kicked out.
Oh, what? Flashback? Yeah.
Oh! Why
wow.
couldn't he eat anymore? Nice!
yes.
It is! Guys, don't die, please.
I love... Just Tanjiro's overall vibe is so, like, disarming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the way he comes in with a smile.
Yeah.
I love the animation style.
Yes, placebo effect. Oh.
Oh, wow.
So lucky. Oh, that's what the hole was on his back. Let's go.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Interesting that it's still his power still works.
Yeah,
and someone else uses it.
I think they might be infused with his blood, like the balls from that one girl. Where does the bird come from?
Is he just in his jacket
I
at all
don't.
time?
I feel like it just spawned out of nowhere.
His voice is so funny.
I kind of love it.
Oh, these poor kids.
Is he talking about the brother?
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
I love how he's always directing people on what to do.
He's honestly a great leader.
Amazing leader. He really is the big brother I've always wanted. Did I tell you when I was little I wanted an older brother? Dude, I feel like Tanjiro's parenting me right now. Like, I feel like my inner child is being healed.
I know. And he's, like, praising them. Like, you're doing such a good job.
Oh, they are! They're such good kids.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, but he's fine.
He figured out.
He's still upside down.
Wow. Yes!
Okay. That makes sense.
I wonder what the back one did.
I feel like it also swapped the rooms, right? Because that's the one the brother has.
I forgot
Oh.
about that.
And he has a broken rib and a broken leg.
Yep. Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
My God. Wow.
God, I love him so much. It's really nice hearing his inner thoughts because he always seems so sure of himself.
I know,
Confident.
but these are just such human thoughts, Ariel.
Yeah, it made me realize that so much of what we see from him is how he presents himself to the world because
Right,
he wants
right.
to be reliable. This animation is gorgeous.
I know.
God, that made me thirsty. I'm gonna drink water.
There are 10 water breathing forms. That's so cool. That's so cool, Ariel. That he's like, I have 10 different water breathing forms. There are forms for any different situation,
Yeah.
including if I'm injured or it seems like even my heart is broken.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool.
Yeah. Ah. God, I love the way he hypes himself up. Wow! The way he hypes himself up is the way he talks to kids.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
It makes sense, but it's
He's
so
got-
cool to see.
I know. It's not just
That's not common either.
it's not just beneficial for other people. He can use it on himself.
Yeah.
I feel like that is only possible when you believe what you're saying to
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So I really feel like he believes in kids when he says stuff like that to
Yeah.
them.
I really relate to that because I also believe in kids. I believe in anyone to do anything. So when I say it to myself, I mean it too. But I've never like said
Seen
it
it?
out loud like that. And yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never. Oh, sometimes I do say it out loud.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it. That was so cool. I feel like the takeaway out of every episode of Demon Slayer is that I love Tanjiro.
I know. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely felt like that this episode. Especially when I had other characters to contrast him with. I was like, oh, I love Tanjiro. Yeah.
Okay, Zenitsu, I had faith in him.
Ariel.
I was right to have faith in him. He did keep the kids safe, but I don't know. I'm scared that he's not gonna have any character development, that he's gonna continue being comic relief. Because now he has the perfect comic relief ability too.
Yes.
Where he can still be his silly, scared, pathetic self, but also he can be an asset to the team by passing out.
Yes. Can I tell you? My guess is that I'm probably not going to like the sleep thing. The only thing that I'm hoping that I'm holding out for is I wonder why he has this.
Mm-hmm.
What is it from? Is it from all the hard work he's put in? Is it just gonna be like not very well explained? Like he has this and it's just a way of circumventing his fear? Because this did make me think about Rock Lee.
Yeah. Oh, drunk Rock Lee?
Drunkenly, but also in the Gaara fight, how he was fighting even though he was passed out.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was comparing that to this and I was like, that was from willpower.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it was cool to me that he was
Yes.
fighting even though he passed out. But this doesn't seem similar. It seems like, I don't know if an excuse is the right way to put it.
It definitely... You put it well earlier when you said that he has no agency.
Mm-hmm.
Because, man, the more I think about it, the more he really has no agency at all.
Yeah.
Because he didn't even choose to be a demon slayer. It's not like I want to do this, but I'm terrified. So he actually has a lot of courage. No, he was forced into this. He didn't like the training, so he wasn't disciplined enough to do the training. He was just forced into it because he has debt. And now he's reaping all the benefits of his training when he's passed out.
I know. It's like the only times he can ever be useful or beneficial are when he's not being himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that's really sad.
Yeah.
I'm curious what they're going to do with that. Because that's not a great formula or setup for a
No.
compelling character.
No, it's not. It's extra rough because how do you, like, grow from there? Like, when... Because his ability is based around him being asleep.
Yeah. And I don't think they're gonna give up on that gimmick so easily.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a while until he realizes that he can do that, and he's gonna keep thinking that he's weak. At least for a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think... Maybe this is grasping, but I'm like, maybe he could just close his eyes or something?
I
but
hope
not be
so.
asleep?
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yeah.
You're really strong when your eyes are closed. That was my first guess. I was like, just close your eyes and slash.
But why would he need to do that? Like, this is already powerful for him. I doubt just closing his eyes would be more beneficial than him being unconscious. You know what it almost feels like? It almost feels like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or like an Incredible Hulk kind of thing.
Oh, yes.
Where it's... Or like a demon...
Dude.
Inner demon.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it's kind of cooler to me. Because did I tell you, that's what happened to my dad. Because, excuse me. Guys, if you don't know, my dad has multiple personality disorder. I think it has a new name, dissociative personality disorder.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as I know, growing up, my dad had 3 personalities. I think he has 4 now. But one of them is kind of a Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where he was in a fight at school. And it was a group of guys beating him up, and he passed out. And he woke up at the principal's office, and he apparently broke a guy's arm. And my dad was mostly unharmed, and people stopped fighting him because one guy beat up a group. Saying that story, I still think it sounds cooler than Zenitsu's.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, because from my dad's perspective, he passed out, and suddenly his enemies were defeated. Quote-unquote enemies.
Yeah, and there's even, when we talk about your dad, it's a weird discussion because we're like, is this your dad doing something?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when your dad does something, it can be not him making a decision.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
So it's a weird conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how it works, that he doesn't retain the memories when he switches. At least not with that personality. How do you feel about the boar guy, though?
Yeah, he's cool. He seems power crazy, but in kind of unaware or destructive way. And his overall vibe, it might be kind of skewed because I'm comparing him with Zenitsu.
Yeah.
But he just seems so much more valuable. He's a weird character, dude.
I really just want to know his origin. Who parented this kid? Why does he have a boar on his head? How is he self-taught? Why does he want to kill demons? Where did he get these swords from? So I do think that he probably didn't do the exam just because he says he's self-taught. So, and that also puts into question where he got the swords from. And I'm curious because he's set up to have character development as well. Because he doesn't really care about anything else outside of fighting.
Yes,
So
that I
it'd
could
be
see.
cool to see him become more empathetic and more human and less animal-like. And I can see that just through a friendship with Tanjiro.
I think
something
Tanjiro would be great for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's funny that our 2 main characters who we got, not main characters, but
Side characters?
side characters that we got introduced to, both are helpful, but only in unique situations. Because the boar guy, he's so hot-headed and wants to fight anything in sight. that you kind of have to direct him in the right way
Yeah.
for him to fight what you want him to, because otherwise he's just going to start fighting you or beating up some poor kid that you want to protect. So you have to direct him. And then Zenitsu, you have to make him pass out.
You know, Ariel, it really feels like Tanjiro is gonna have to play like almost like a dad role.
Yes.
I guess specifically, I think the fact that he's an older brother
Mm-hmm.
and the oldest brother of a family
Mm-hmm.
is really important for his role in this story.
Yeah.
Because that it feels like he has to, like, he's already taking care of Nezuko,
Yes.
and he kind of has to be patient parent with Zenitsu, and he kind of has to be like a stabilizing parent with
The boar
whoever.
guy?
Yeah, the boar guy.
Yeah, that's such a great point. They have put him back into a position where he is like a big brother
Mm-hmm.
to all these crazy kids. Because Nezuko is so well behaved
Right.
that he doesn't really even have to do much with her.
Right. He
But-
just has to protect her.
Yeah.
And even
even
that,
then,
yeah.
she's so strong.
Yeah.
They're more like a
They
partnership.
protect each other.
Yeah. Anyway, I really enjoyed that episode. I love Tanjiro. It's so great to hear his inner thoughts and to know that there's so much going on underneath the surface
Yeah.
that he's enduring. And God, can I say, I love the line, I do this because I'm the oldest son. If I was the second son,
I couldn't.
I love that so much.
Yeah, that's really funny.
There's just something so human about that. Only I wasn't the first son. I would just cry and complain because this hurts like hell. God, I love that so much. Okay, that is all.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. The next episode is on our Patreon if you'd like early access. We also have our uncut reactions as well as free run. It's exclusively on Patreon. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Thanks again. We love you.